This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Norfolk, Virginia, and SB Ballard Stadium, the home field of the Old Dominion Monarchs. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Old Dominion Monarchs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Using his legs here. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been sharpened back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game. Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
1st and 10 play coming up. We'll try to run it with the option. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's contact on the throw. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Monarchs will line up to kick it away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Scanning the field, it's Jefferson. Running back grabs it on a screen. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage.
Early on in a football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to their offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Oh, and it's incomplete. They call a screen on 1st down, but he just dropped it. Now it's 2nd down here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's in the clear at the 20. Touchdown, Monarchs! He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Quick throw, caught over the middle. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't the score.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Dropping back, it's Jefferson. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Kentucky now operating in the red zone. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looking to chuck it again. Catch made, looking for the goal line. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Kentucky. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Monarchs offense is back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? First play of the drive, they look to the right. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
And there's the handoff. He's got the first and still going. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The quarterback's got it on the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. The receiver grabs it. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. The short completion at the tight end. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. They'll run the option. They'll give it to the back. The Monarchs pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Well, it wasn't necessarily pretty or a game changer, but those option plays are sometimes best used to just get enough to just get a first down. I think that was the thinking on this last play. The defense has to be more aware in these kind of situations.
He's going for a big play downfield. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
2nd down after the incompletion. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
But it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And the Monarchs will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He's going to try to return the punt. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Second down play coming up. To the air, it's Jefferson. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. Forced set of bounds after a big game. This offense set up with a first down.
Well, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. The game good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Looking to pass here on second down. He'll throw it now. Touchdown, Wildcats, as they put 6 more on the board. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Old Dominion offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. That's a design quarterback keeper. Oh, they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. No gain on the play. Second down coming up. Offense getting set. Second down play here. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
The Monarchs will send their punt team onto the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Oh, and he's got some space here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. To throw, it's Jefferson. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building a lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And the point after is right down the middle. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Old Dominion's offense retakes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Oh, man. The offense has got to be careful. They cannot take any more losses because they've already lost their starting quarterback, and now the backup takes a big hit on the sack.
On the move now. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
The returner brought down by that coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here's the 2nd down play. Play fake, looking to throw. He'll be taken down, and there is a flag in the field. We'll see if this sack holds up. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Jefferson. Bringing pressure. Past the 45. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
An inside give now from the shotgun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Running back has it on a screen now. So hard running there through a tackle. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking for a receiver. Comes up with the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Monarchs will kick this away to get the second half going. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Jefferson. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5.
A risky call here. Close to their own goal line. They're lucky they did not give up a safety in 2 points.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be real. He's looking deep here. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field. And he's able to get the boot away. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And the Monarchs offense is back out on the field now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking downfield near the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, I love the go route. They don't quite connect here, but, you know, it sends a message to that defense that you're going to stretch this defense all game long. It can open up the running game, and eventually you go back to it. Maybe you hit it next time for a big play.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Monarchs will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. Fielded near the 20. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Calling, Here comes a jet sweep. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Pitch clock inside the 30, still on his feet. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
To the air, it's Jefferson. Throws it to the right. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Kentucky. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
And the PAT is good. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Old Dominion offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Pitch play to the back. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Going backwards to open up this series. Second down and 16 now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Important third down play coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, I really like the idea on third down. I can kind of see the thought process there. Make an unconventional call on third down. Sometimes that can work out. But the defense was just prepped and ready for it this time.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Fires it to the left side. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Pressure is coming. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Play action fake, looking to throw. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him.
Looking for a deep completion. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Had the big play to start the drive, but now at the two incompletions, they face a 3rd and 10. Defense is coming after him. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Back to pass. It's Jefferson. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. Downfield shot. Ball's incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. They hand it off to the back. As the first down is still going. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
2nd down play coming up for this offense.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game.
End zone ahead. Touchdown, Monarchs. Strong game by this quarterback. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down to the 16. We've been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Here's the handoff. Breaks free. Picks up the first, looking for more. Now here he goes. At the 30. At the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass ball is incomplete. They tried to squeeze in a deep shot, but time running down in the third quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They look to throw it here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Tackle made after a solid game to spot the ball to 31.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Design quarterback run. He breaks free. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Brings up second down.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it, and they come up with that touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Kentucky 42, Old Dominion 28.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
And the Kentucky offense will take over first and 10.
And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time he decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
Back to pass. It's Jefferson. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Great move there. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Come to the line for second down and very short now. Looking to throw here. Here's the throw deep downfield. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Looking to throw. It's Jefferson. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
He keeps a QB draw. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Missed this receiver. It's incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Kentucky.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Old Dominion's offense retakes the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass from the jet sweep. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but he easily gets 1st down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
And the Monarchs will have 1st and 10 here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, "Where in the heck was that all game?" Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You can have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. They're going to set up third down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. They'll try the option play here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they go with the pitch here on the option on third down. Good call, but this defense is not fooled at all. Good job of recognizing this and being able to blow that up to now force a 4th down.
Trying for a 4th down completion. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play in the 4th quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
And the offense will just take a knee. Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
Oh, they came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.